Hello everyone, welcome back to StoneBlock 2, episode number 34. And we're picking up right where we left off last episode. We got a little bit done and we made our liquid death in the last episode. Let's jump back in and let's see if we can possibly get a little bit more of this Thaumcraft completed, shall we? Alright, I was making sure my sound was turned up so you guys made sure I could hear everything appropriately. Now, I believe this is a decent size for a max tier altar. Let's go ahead and check something. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a few things. First thing, I know we're gonna need our runic matrix. We're gonna need some arcane. Arcane. Oh my gosh, I don't know why I always like to type arcane. It's so beyond me. I have no clue. I think we're actually going to grab some of these arcane stone blocks here. Can I actually chisel these? This is actually a very good question. Let's go ahead and check and see. Where is my chisel? There's my chisel. Let's go ahead and check. Nope, these are not chiselable. Okay. Well then. Is there any cool crafting, anything we can do with these? Probably not. Kind of like the thought of using these, but I might just go with something else. Let's take a look. Runic. Is there no runic, like, rune? How about rune? I like voidstone. It is nice, but it's really bright. It does really kind of match Thaumcraft, though, honestly. How about some obsidian? I like obsidian. Obsidian isn't too bad. It is really dark, but obsidian. Wow, you have a lot of obsidian items. Holy good God. Alright, there we go. Let's get like 2 stacks of those, and we're gonna chisel these guys up. And what I tend to like to do, I usually like this one. The crate looks really nice. I like the flooring on it, and the bottom kind of makes it look like not the top, so it's great. I know that made all the sense in the world, didn't it? But basically what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and do something like this. And what we might actually do also is not worry about the ones in the corners. So that way we actually have a way up. Or we can just go ahead and use a elevator even. Oops. Now, do I have a building wand on me? Building wand? Ooh, that one's almost dead. You know what? Let's just get this one. Things how we know everything. I mean, why not? Let's get a little bit of all the things, shall we? Oh, man, we're out of obsidian. 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 Stack should hold us over for the time being. And let's go ahead and finish this off. 1, 2, and we'll go ahead and take out the corners. There we go. And there we go. So it kind of closes us off a little bit here in the bottom, but it gives us room to set up our infusion altar up top. And I like the way that looks. That looks pretty nice. Very nice indeed. All right, let's go ahead and put a few things away here. Let's go ahead and grab some elevators. Elevators. Actually, the downside of using an elevator is I can't really break this. So I'd have to stand up on the block here and then go up anyway. So, you know what? Let's use something magical. Well, we can't. Actually, we could, actually. Arcane levitators. Let's grab a stack of those bad boys. Now, if I'm not mistaken, if you place them down on the ground... Oh, I guess you can place them any way that you wish. Well, look at that. That's kind of cool. They used to not really do that. Alright, let's pick this guy up. Are you gonna finish soon? Alright, yep, and there we go. So we can see that it pushes us up, which is wonderful. Now, they do have a stacking ability, which is pretty nice. And if I'm not mistaken... Oh, can I not, like, rotate this thing? I want to rotate you, my friend. Because I thought what you could do is that it wouldn't push up, that it would pull you up. Is there a way to like turn that around or something? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Range set. Oh my god. Oh, this actually uses V? Oh, god darn it. These things actually didn't used to use that, I don't think. It did look like it was kind of working, at least. That's weird. It looked like it was working on an item. Maybe I need to look this up. Of course, I haven't even really learned about these yet. You know what? I'm not going to spend all day on this. We'll figure it out later. I'm not worried about it. We'll just fly up here. It's whatever. Anyways, let's go and set up our arcane infusion crafting. So let's go ahead and kind of center ourselves along in the room here. And what we're going to do is we're going to grab a few of these pedestals. Pedestals from Thumbcraft here. And we need to place one right smack dab in the middle. You don't have to, but like you do need a little bit of room in some spots. So it's better just to do it in the middle in here. And then I believe, do we need the arcane stone brick? I don't remember if you had to do this specific or not, but we're going to try a few things out real quick. And I'm just going to double stack these because this runic matrix needs to be on top of this guy. And that should be it. There we go. Looks beautiful, doesn't it? Well, we're not done yet. We're not done yet. If this is correct, the Salus Mundus should work. Maybe not. All right. Let's take a look at this again. Infusion. Actually, hold on a second. Runic Matrix, Arcane Pedestal. Oh, it's regular stone. Oh, it's not the... Oh, no wonder why. Don't mind me. Don't mind me at all. I just totally... Everyone makes mistakes. Everyone has the days, you know what I mean? There we go. Now it's done. Beautiful. I love that. That looks so cool. And I thought this guy was supposed to spin. The guy doesn't spin anymore? Well, that's unfortunate. And then you can start setting up your pedestals around the altar. So I'm going to do this way. You can actually put them closer in if you wish. I'm actually just going to try to do like a fairly large circle around these because in all fairness, actually I think it's something like this actually. Hold on. I think we actually need a bunch for the tier that we're working towards. I think that still works. That's like 12 slots because we're trying to make the Crimson Rites book here. And this takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What? Is that 16? It takes 16? Holy mother. Alright, we might want to make it a little bit bigger. I think you can place as many as you want, but you kind of want to balance if they still have that mechanic inside of Thumbcraft. A balance in this is really crucial to keeping stability, but in all fairness, we're in our own dimension, and I don't think we're going to have to worry about that too much. If it's unstable, the worst that'll happen is we might lose an item, but I mean, most of the items that we're using is not really an issue, so I don't see too much of a problem just kind of throwing them around. But that, I think that's enough. All right, let's check this out. So if we got 3, 3, 3, 3 on like that, that is 12. And then we got another 4, that is our 16s. So there we go, and it looks pretty not bad. Look at that. All right, so now we need to fill this room with Essentia. We're going to need a bunch of Essentia in order to craft this Crimson Rites book. We're also going to need these 2 V amulets. Let's go ahead and set up the crafting recipe for this. We're going to go ahead and grab a Thaumanomicon, and we're going to place this guy in the center. This guy is actually what is needed for the recipe. in the center. So that's where that goes. And then we're going to need 2 scribing tools. So let's go ahead and do scribing. 1, 2. We're going to go ahead and place up 1. Actually, I wonder if this is still a thing where you, like, put things on the opposite side, if it helps, like, keep everything stable. No, this says stable. 0 gain / cycle. I don't really know what that means. I've never seen that before. That, to me, is fairly new. We need void metal. All right. Void metal. We're just going to grab a stack, but we only need 4. So we're going to set up 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm not probably going to worry too much about trying to keep this as stable as possible. Let's just kind of start working on getting it done. I like the way that sounds a little bit more. Besides that, we need 2 blank advanced focus. So let's just type in advanced. Get 2 of those bad boys. 1, 2. And for the sake of just anything, I'm just going to grab an extra. Let's actually grab an extra of the scribing tools as well. Because if something happens on this experiment, well, I say experiment, in this infusion crafting, basically, we might lose an item, so we need to replace it quickly. And then we need 2 mundane rings with runic shield +3. Oh, wait, is that how you do the shield pluses and stuff? No, that's not right. Wait a minute, don't we have to... Dang it, I wish it would show that up. I think you might even have to use a little bit of Thaumcraft in order... I guess we can't actually do this, because I gotta do some more Thaumcrafting to figure that out. I didn't even notice that. I saw it has that, but I doubt we can actually pull out a mundane ring with +3 shielding. That's unfortunate. Is that the same with these V amulets? No, I guess not. No, those are totally doable, I think. We only need 2 of those. Let's grab a chest, because we're going to probably set one up here. Sure, draconium chest, whatever. It'll totally match the room. There we go. Alright, so draconium chest. We're going to put some of these items in here. Probably go ahead and take these off the pedestals for now. Put them in the chest, because obviously we're not going to be able to do that. We need to figure out how in the heck we're going to get these charged items. So we got to do that real quick. But unfortunately, like I said, it just doesn't show up inside of the JEI used to, I thought, but I guess it doesn't. Fusion crafting, smelting, aspect from item stack, and enchantments. Yeah. So I guess we just gotta further ourselves along in Thaumcraft. This is getting obnoxious. I mean, it's fun to progress through it because it's kind of new, and I wouldn't mind it, but I feel like it's gonna be a bore, because the only downside of this, and I think I've been kind of exclaiming this over the last few episodes, is just the fact that the research system is kind of random. I feel like I got something stuck on my tooth. Sorry. But basically, yeah. Feels like it's just a whole bunch of randomness. And, I mean, you can pretty much just sit here and click things. Hopefully you'll find something. Or you can try to go through and kind of, quote-unquote, play the mini-game and see what you get. But for me, it's just kind of like... But by the way, I don't know if I mentioned this. You'll start seeing these little light bulbs. This is where you're going to be using those in order to kind of like, you know, fuel your research in a sense. Oh my goodness. An egg and a file of lux. Okay, we're just going to do this one. I don't really care. Fabrico and Aurum. God darn it, man. These things, man, they... Oh my gosh. Fabrico? Where's my Aurum? Where's the Orem at? I know we got Orem. I literally got like every aspect. I'm fairly positive I have Orem. What does Orem look like again? Let's take a look. Yeah, Orem's like a pinkish color thing. Wait, do I actually not have Orem? I'm pretty sure I do. I thought I saw that in there. Oh my gosh. Wow, does that actually not work? Okay, there we go. Hold on. How do you spell it? I think I spelled it wrong. A-U-R-A-M. There it is. Oh my gosh. I hate you so much. Literally didn't work. Alright guys, I'll be back in a minute. I'm just going to do some research for a little bit. You guys get the gist of it. I'm just going to do some random stuff. I'll be back. Alright guys, and we're back. So I've been sitting here for like, I don't know, an hour and a half, 2 hours almost, and just doing some research. And honestly, I have gotten so overdoing this. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Thaumcraft. I love what it is at its base, but this research is just, it's obnoxious. This is as far as I've gotten so far, and just the fact that you still actually have to like craft certain items in order to actually get them to work and like continue through the research. It's almost just like a quest book. I mean, theoretically, I mean, I guess that's maybe what they were going for, something like that, as far as like a progression system, which is cool and all, but I still like it when you actually know, you know, a lot about the mod and you're able to just kind of not have to necessarily do all of that stuff, you know what I mean? So with that all being said, I went ahead and just kind of looked it up. I'm going to see if I can actually still do this. So we're going to go ahead and grab some stuff here. So let's go ahead and grab, I think we need some amber. Oops. We're going to need some actual amber from Thaumcraft. So I'm going to grab a stack of that. And I think we got some Salus Mundus as well. So we're going to grab a little bit of this. We're going to use those rings up there. And we're going to try to infuse them with the things that we need for our Crimson Rites here. And I believe that is the only thing we really need for this, except for all of the aspects. So we might be able to get this done. Wait a minute. I swear that wasn't there for a second. Like it was cycling through or something. I was going to say, if it doesn't matter, I'm just going to try it. But every time I go back to it, it still shows it. So the unfortunate thing is obviously it's not showing up how to actually craft it. Maybe because we haven't done the research yet. I'm not sure. But I kind of got an image pulled up and I'm going to give it a shot. So here we go. We're going to need a few aspects. So we're going to grab a warded jar here and we're going to get a few things going. So we're going to need, it looks like Potentia being one of them. We're going to need, I believe this is Alchemia. Which one is this? If we push U on this, Alchemia is not the one we want. Okay, so that one's actually for something else. Oh, actually holding shift over this shows you the image. Okay. That's even better. That's what I like to see. So it's basically the armor one is what we're looking for. So this one, Premunio. We're going to grab a stack of that, and we need a stack of Beatrice. Well, I mean, we don't need a stack of each, but I'm just grabbing a stack of each of them. We got plenty of that in there, so we're just going to kind of let this work and do its thing real quick, and we're going to fill this guy up. So let's go ahead and see if this actually works through the way we want it to. Let's go ahead and get the next one going, because this thing can hold quite a bit. And as you can see, it's going extremely fast because, well, I'm assuming it's the top tier, which is not the worst thing in the world. So the only downside is how slow this is actually going through and transferring it up here. Now, let me actually think about this for a minute. If I'm not mistaken, I believe Alumentum, if we get Alumentum and put it in there, I think it actually transfers it faster. It actually looks like it is going faster already. So I guess we'll just go ahead and use aluminum in there. And we're just going to wait for this one to finish off. It looks like it actually didn't do all of it, which is fine. I'm actually not sure how much of this stuff we're actually going to need. So I'm probably just going to grab a few of everything if I possibly can. Ooh, I wonder... Dang, that would have been cool. That would have been cool. All right, so you're still going? All right, let's go ahead and get another bit of Potentia going, because I'm pretty sure we're going to need a fair bit of all of this. I'm assuming we're going to need more of this, and we're going to need more of the Potentia, and probably some more Beatrice. Now, this isn't going to give us, like, an exact amount of all of this, so it is a little bit of a downside here, but we're going to go ahead and start using our Potentia. Looks like we're into the aluminum phase here. And this guy is full, so let's go ahead and pull him out. Partially full, that is. Get as much of that as we possibly can. And what do we need for it? We need what? Shielding 3? Oof. Big oof for me. Crimson. Rights. Yeah, we need the tier 3. Alright, I guess what we'll do is we'll go ahead and start working on this. But it looks like I might need, because I was just kind of cycling through there. Looks like I might need... Wow, is this actually going faster or not? Because it's kind of like taking its time, I swear. Alright, let's get more Beatrice going. But it looks like I'm going to need for, like, the tier 3... I'm assuming we're going to need like 90 Potentia, like 180 Premiatio, whatever this is. Oof. That's a lot of that stuff. I'm probably going to need more. That's Aqua. Hold on. Shift click. It's pretty easy when you do it that way. You can actually kind of see where everything flows to. Let's go ahead and get you going then. Alright, so here we go. Potentia. So we're going to have to do this like twice, which is kind of just... Ugh. It is extremely slow and obnoxious. But it is what it is. That's what we're working towards. It's what we got to do to finish this off. They tried to do that to hold us back, and guess what? We're still going to push through it. So that's our plan. We're going to do it. Alright, so which one is this one? Beatrice? I'm assuming you're just about done. Yeah, probably Beatrice. Okay, so I think we got enough Beatrice to do one. So we're going to have to get more of those crystals in order to kind of finish that off. Let's go ahead and get a little bit more of this Premiunio going. I wonder if there's a way to, like, send it out of this thing faster, because this is just extremely slow. Go ahead and grab that out of there for now. We can go ahead and grab that. So we're at 107. I think we need a little bit over 80 more. I guess in the meantime, what we can do is go ahead and get a little bit more of the V crystals out, which we're probably going to need to grab a few more. Was that actually what I needed? Oh my gosh, that's exactly what I needed. Get going, buddy. Get going. We'll just go ahead and put all of that inside of there. And that looks like we're out of that in there. We're out of it in there. So we're just gotta let it just finish doing its thing. Grab what we can. That's 160. So we need like a 20-ish more, and we should be able to do at least one craft of this. So while that's kind of finishing up, let's just go ahead and keep grabbing more, because we need to do this twice. Twice! Can you believe that? Twice! We might need another chest. So let's grab another crystal chest or two, or a stack. That's fine. I'm just gonna go ahead and just go boom, 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 boom. Honestly, a better thing for this would probably be either an ME system, or maybe even storage drawers, but you still probably wouldn't be able to actually see what is on them. So that is a little bit of a downside to that. Like, you wouldn't be able to, like, hold shift over the, like, image and be like, oh, this is what that is. I think we got 2 sets of them in there. Oh, that's alchemia. Stupid alchemy. Alchemy is pretty cool, though. I love doing alchemy stuff, except for the fact like blood magic just kind of got me bored of blood magic for a little bit there. I'm just, at this point, I don't really care what it is. I'm just pulling them out and putting them in there. I don't care which crystal it is. You're just going in. I'm just spawning you. And you're just eventually, hopefully, going to give me what I want. I'm not seeing any of what I'm looking for here. Oh, man. Might go ahead and just do a little something like this, and this for now, and that should be better. That'll give us a little bit more room to give us some more of these V crystals. In fact, I think we got a couple there. Look at that. Alchemia Premio, whatever you are, and then we got another stack right there to go. Sweet. So we're kind of well on our way. There we are. A lot better than trying to make this stuff out of nothing, I'm going to tell you that right now. Alright, let's go ahead and grab what we can out of that. That fills this guy up with the max of 250, which is a lot more than I remember. And we're going to put one there, we're going to put one there. You can put them anywhere you want, honestly, as long as they're close enough, I think. And I think we need to activate the ritual in order for this to work. So I'm going to put down one of these. I think we need 4 of these for the tier that we're going for, which is, I think, something like, oh my gosh, 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's pick you up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Somewhat balanced-ish. Somewhat balanced-ish. Alright, let's see if this actually works. Alright, now we need to activate this. I think we need the gauntlet in order for this to work, if this will actually work. Does that mean it's working? Well, I think I actually activated the runic matrix like I think I was supposed to with the caster's gauntlet. But I am assuming either this is locked or this is not correct in this version, which would be extremely sad. Or the fact that I have to unlock it. That would suck. Gosh dang it. You know, I might just give up on this whole thing. I don't want to go through all this research, guys. This is so boring. It takes up so much of my time. Oh my gosh. Literally obnoxious, man. Alright, let me play around with this for a minute, guys. I'll let you know if I get it going. We'll be back in just a second. Alright, guys, and we're back. I'm running really late on time, and it's been taking me all day to kind of work through this. What I did, I'm just going to go ahead and explain this, and it seemed to kind of help out quite a bit. I went ahead and used my thermometer, and I started just scanning everything. It seemed to help on a lot of stuff. It might have gave me some research on certain things. Not everything is obviously going to give you research, but I would definitely try to run around your entire base. Anything that's a block, scan the crap out of everything. You can even go through inside of your tablet, pull out some items, and just give it a nice little scan, such as that. And yeah, so that's what I've basically kind of been doing. I've also been doing some research, etc. I've just kind of went through and did some of the other items that I thought maybe would help. And obviously, it says you learn something new, so I'm assuming like instead of doing like the research, I think that helps if you have access to a whole bunch of different items. I'm assuming that probably will help out extrementally. Also, I made this guy and scanned him because I needed it for the Gallimancy. But currently where we are being set up at, we got Oromancy unlocked, we got Gallimancy unlocked, which was down at the bottom of Fundamentals. So you had to complete this, which was you had to go to the top of the world, which I guess I did already somehow, and the bottom of the world, which I had paper and scribing tools on me to make sure it worked. And then I just touched bedrock at the bottom of this world, which surprisingly actually didn't send me to the mining dimension. Wait, no, that's up. Sorry, never mind. I got my ups and downs mixed up. We also got Artifice. Went ahead and did that as well. So currently what we're sitting at, we're actually trying to get Clockwork Mines. Actually, we already did Clockwork Mines. I just finished that one. I was trying to get some research done for that, and that helps us unlock basically, where am I going? See, I'm trying to get Arcane Infusion done. So, in order to get this way, which is Infusion Enchantment and Runic Shielding, which is what we want, I need to unlock the Recharge Pedestal first. So now I gotta go back and find the Recharge Pedestal. Don't get me wrong, I love Thaumcraft. I really do like this stuff. It is pretty cool. So there's our Recharge Pedestals. So we have to learn the basic alchemy, which means we have to make a blank lesser focus. So we toss these items in with an Ordo Crystal, we get a blank lesser focus. Hovering over this tells you what you can actually, this will tell you if it needs to be crafted or not. If it doesn't need to be crafted, just pull out your transmutation tablet if you already know it. Otherwise, you gotta craft it. So yeah, here we go. Let's do this. Let's get this done. We're not gonna be able to get everything I wanted to done today, but at least we can get a few things and show you guys some stuff here. There we go, we got that completed. This needs to be crafted. Things need to be discovered. Examine fire very closely. Oh, well. If you say so yourself and don't say anything. Don't say I didn't warn you. Flint and steel. Well, that's pretty obvious what we need to do here. Okay, maybe not so obvious. How about this? How about a little bit of, not that. How about this then? How about some netherrack? Oh my god. That's compressed netherrack. I don't want compressed. Give me normal netherrack, you big doof. You've learned something new. Well, thank you. I'm glad. I like learning new things. I don't know if fire actually taught me anything here. That is not my Thaumonomicon. Examine fire very closely. How about some lava then? Would you like a bucket of lava? Oh my god. Alright, buddy, you're gonna have to be very careful here. That might have been something. Let's see. Nope, that wasn't it either. How about some magma stuff? What about magma? Magma. Liquid hot magma? Yep, that's from Minecraft. Well, at the start it said you learned something new from it. It doesn't have like this really long scan time anymore like I remember it used to have. So, yeah, examine fire very closely. I don't know what you want from me, man. I legitimately have no idea what you want from me. How about this? Can I learn now? Can I learn now? Oh! Oh, apparently that works somehow. I don't even know anymore. I don't even know. Alright, anyways, we need a stone table, a V resonator. Alright, stone table. We need the V resonator. We need to get 2 arcane stone and a slab. Arcane stone and a slab. We're getting close. We're getting there. We need 2 iron plates and 2 gold. Okay. 2 iron plates. This is the only downside. I mean, don't get me wrong. Yeah, I said that a lot. You know what? I like Thaumcraft. Right now, I'm not enjoying this because this is at the end. Honestly, I would have rather done this at the beginning. I never really thought about it. I probably should have. It probably would have been a lot more fun to kind of go through with Thaumcraft, but in all fairness, I really didn't know. So, yeah. Anyways, what's done is done. And there we go. Crafted. You're welcome. Completed. There we go. So now we can make this guy. We got the research done for that already. So we can just kind of go through, take a look at what we have, what we don't have. We can complete the things we can. Stuff like this. You can see we got like a lot of this just done, and I can go through and do it. Or we can come down to the Arcane Infusion, click on stuff like this, go ahead and complete that, and go ahead and say, let's see, items that need to be crafted. So we just need to craft up all of the tools, which should be pretty easily done. Thaumium ingot. All right. And then we'll just grab some sticks. I'm assuming I can do this like this. Yes. So pickaxe. Hoe. Shovel. Sword. Thaumium. And axe. I believe that is everything we need there. Completed. There we go. Completed that. And last but not least, we need a theory for arcane infusion to get the runic shielding we need. Phew. Well, guys, that's gonna about do it for today. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up there. I'm gonna try to do a little bit more research, I guess, things how I'm assuming that's either changed or I have to unlock it in order to get the runic shielding. Once we get that, we might be able to also finish up Thaumcraft. Hooray! Which I would love to get in more depth, so I might actually consider doing this in the future, because honestly, I love Thaumcraft. I do love Thaumcraft. I loved all the items in Thaumcraft. And then I did a whole mod live series on Thaumcraft before, and I kind of want to do something like that similar again in the future. Who knows, I might actually do that soon. Because I do like the way a lot of this looks. They got some pretty cool new things inside of it, and the research isn't horrible if you can just kind of get through it. So, it's kind of in-game, and I'm just kind of ready to get done with Thaumcraft. I didn't really want to go through and just spend like X amount of episodes on it at the end of the game. But I figured, why not? Let's just go ahead and get it going, and get it done. So anyways, that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode of StoneBlock 2. If you guys did, be sure to hit that like button. If you guys have any helpful tips, tricks, or comments, feel free to put in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys back in the next episode. Goodbye.